Welcome to Healing Gardens, where we bridge the wisdom of the earth with the innovations of our time. Today we're exploring something that might seem a bit contradictory at first, using the very technology that often drains us to instead restore, nourish, and heal. We're building a digital apothecary, reimagining those ancient shelves of remedies and wisdom for the connected world we actually live in. The screens in our pockets have become either our greatest distraction or our most powerful wellness ally. The choice is entirely ours. Just as herbalists once carefully curated their apothecary shelves with intention, selecting each tincture and salve for specific purposes, we can curate our digital tools with the same thoughtfulness. The question isn't whether technology belongs in wellness, it's already there. The real question is whether we're using it consciously or letting it use us. Traditional apothecaries weren't just stores, they were knowledge centers where practitioners matched remedies to individual needs, tracked patterns over time, and adjusted treatments based on real results. Modern wellness apps, at their best, function identically. They observe, learn, adapt, and personalize in ways that even the most attentive herbalist of centuries past couldn't achieve alone. The difference is scale and immediacy. Where traditional practitioners relied on memory and handwritten notes, digital tools can track thousands of data points, recognize patterns invisible to the human eye, and adjust recommendations in real time. This isn't about replacing the wisdom of working with plants or the irreplaceable value of time spent in gardens. Instead, it's about using technology to deepen those connections, track our progress, and create systems that support consistent wellness practices even when life gets chaotic. The goal is proactive self-care, building resilience before we're depleted rather than scrambling for solutions when we're already burned out. Mindful metrics and inner harmony. Let's start where wellness truly begins, in the landscape of your mind. Personalized meditation apps have evolved far beyond simple timer functions. These days, current platforms use artificial intelligence to adapt to your emotional state, stress levels, and even the time of day. Apps like Endel, for example, generate soundscapes based on your heart rate, variability, weather conditions, and circadian rhythms. So, they create acoustic environments that genuinely support nervous system regulation. This isn't just background noise, it's actually responsive audio that shifts as your physiology shifts. For meditation guidance, platforms now offer AI coaches that learn from your practice patterns. If you consistently struggle with morning meditations but find evening sessions more accessible, the app adapts its recommendations accordingly. Some even incorporate biofeedback, using your phone's camera to detect subtle changes in your face that indicate stress levels, and then adjusting the practice in real time. This level of personalization really mirrors what a skilled meditation teacher would do in person, but it's available every single day. Mood tracking has matured beyond simple emoji selections. Nowadays, contemporary journaling platforms use natural language processing to identify emotional patterns in your written entries, spotting triggers and trends you might miss. They can actually correlate your mood with sleep quality, weather, social interactions, and, well, dozens of other variables, revealing connections that empower you to make informed changes. Cognitive training tools have become remarkably sophisticated, moving past basic memory games to targeted exercises that genuinely improve attention span, processing speed, and mental flexibility. The key is finding apps that adjust difficulty dynamically. Too easy, and you're not creating neuroplasticity. Too hard and you're just frustrated. Nourish and move, body as your temple. Nutrition planning has been revolutionized by apps that go far beyond calorie counting. Modern platforms analyze your specific dietary needs, considering not just macronutrients but micronutrient gaps, inflammatory foods for your particular physiology, and even how meal timing affects your energy and sleep. Recipe generators have become impressively creative, taking whatever ingredients you have available and suggesting complete, nutritionally balanced meals. They can accommodate multiple dietary restrictions simultaneously. Imagine needing meals that are gluten-free, low histamine, and high in iron, and getting legitimate recipe suggestions rather than a blank screen. For movement, AI-powered fitness platforms now offer what personal trainers charge thousands for form correction through your phone's camera. The computer vision technology analyzes your movement patterns during exercises, providing real-time feedback on alignment and suggesting modifications to prevent injury. Sleep optimization deserves special attention because it's the foundation everything else rests on. Smart sleep trackers have moved beyond simple movement detection to measuring actual sleep architecture, tracking REM cycles, deep sleep percentages, and wake episodes. Cultivating your oasis, that's all about external vitality. Your physical environment profoundly affects your well-being, and honestly, smart technology can optimize spaces for healing. Biometric lighting systems adjust color temperature and brightness based on circadian rhythms, supporting natural cortisol and melatonin production. These aren't just timers, they actually respond to your actual wake and sleep times, gradually shifting from energizing blue-white light in the morning to warm amber tones in the evening. For those of us who find healing in growing things, smart garden systems bring precision to plant care. These platforms tell you exactly when each plant needs water based on soil moisture, not just arbitrary schedules. They track sunlight exposure, suggest ideal placement for different species, and even alert you when plants need repositioning. Community apps provide something equally important: connection. Wellness isn't just individual practices, it's shared journeys, accountability, and encouragement. Platforms that connect you with people pursuing similar wellness goals create the social reinforcement that sustains long-term change. Here's the paradox. To use technology well for wellness, you also need technology to manage technology itself. Digital detox tools and screen time managers are essential parts of any digital apothecary. Apps that enforce boundaries, limiting social media access, blocking distracting websites during focus hours, or instituting automatic do not disturb periods, help you use screens intentionally rather than compulsively. Building your personalized digital apothecary. The abundance of wellness apps can itself become overwhelming. The strategy is to start with your actual needs, not trending features. Begin by identifying your top 3 wellness priorities right now. Maybe it's improving sleep quality, establishing a consistent meditation practice, and eating more vegetables. Integration matters enormously. It's really important to look for apps that communicate with each other, sharing data to create a comprehensive picture of your well-being. And honestly, it's wise to test each tool for at least 2 weeks before deciding whether it actually serves you. Some apps might feel revolutionary at first, but, well, they can become annoying with daily use. On the other hand, others seem pretty basic initially, but they reveal their value through consistent application. The future of digital wellness is moving toward even deeper personalization. Wearables that continuously monitor biomarkers, AI health assistants that coordinate all your wellness data and provide integrated recommendations, and virtual reality experiences that facilitate genuine stress reduction and cognitive training. We're approaching a time when your digital apothecary will know your patterns so intimately that it can intervene before problems develop, suggesting rest before burnout hits or nutritional adjustments before deficiencies manifest. Technology won't replace the fundamental practices that create well-being, like, adequate sleep, nourishing food, meaningful movement, time in nature, and genuine human connection. But thoughtfully chosen digital tools can support every single one of those practices, making them more accessible, more consistent, and honestly, more effective. Your smartphone can be a portal to distraction and depletion, or it can be a carefully curated wellness toolkit. The difference is intention. If this approach to technology and wellness resonates with you, go ahead and subscribe to Healing Gardens. We're committed to exploring every avenue of healing, from the soil beneath our feet to the screens in our hands, with the same thoughtfulness and care. Share this with anyone in your life who's ready to transform their relationship with technology, who wants to build a digital life that supports rather than undermines their well-being. Together, we're creating a new kind of wellness practice, one that honors ancient wisdom while embracing modern tools. Until next time, stay intentional with your technology and connected to what truly nourishes you.